The Donald Trump administration is reportedly considering a major change that could significantly impact international students, especially thousands of Indians pursuing higher education in the United States of America. Well, according to the reports, the US government is exploring a proposal to impose a massive $100,000 fee on international students who want to work in America after completing their university studies. And the proposed fee could affect students who depend on the optional practical training, also known as OPT program, which allows foreign graduates to gain work experience in the US after finishing their education. Well, for many international students, OPT is the most important pathway that helps them transition from student life to professional careers and eventually apply for an H-1B work visa. The proposal is currently being examined by the US Department of Homeland Security. However, no final decision has been announced yet. And a DHS spokesperson said that discussions about immigration policies are ongoing, but no policy should be considered final until it is officially announced. If implemented, the move could create major challenges for Indian students who form one of the largest groups of international students in the US. Thousands of Indian students, particularly those studying science, technology, engineering and mathematics, also known as STEM courses, rely heavily on OPT opportunities after graduation. Currently, international students with an F1 student visa can work in the US through OPT for up to 1 year after completing their degree. Students in STEM fields can receive an additional 2-year extension, allowing them to work for up to 3 years. And this period is often used by graduates in order to gain professional experience and secure sponsorship for an H-1B visa, which is one of the most common routes for skilled foreign workers to remain in the US. A $100,000 fee could completely change this pathway. Many students and families already spend large amounts on tuition fees, accommodation and living expenses in America. Adding an extra charge of nearly ₹95 lakh would make post-study employment financially impossible for many graduates. Indian students are expected to be among the biggest affected groups because India sends the highest number of international students to the United States of America. Many students choose American universities with the expectation that they will be able to work after graduation, repay education loans and build long-term careers. And the proposal comes after the Donald Trump administration faced legal challenges over a similar $100,000 fee plan for H-1B visas. And that move was opposed by technology companies and other employers who argued that higher cost would make it harder for American businesses to hire skilled global talent. A court later blocked the implementation of that fee, creating uncertainty around the administration's immigration plans. Officials supporting stricter immigration rules argue that programs like OPT need stronger oversight and claim that some cases involve misuse or fraud. However, critics say that such measures could discourage talented students from choosing the US for higher education and could impact American universities and industries that depend on international talent. Apart from the OPT fee proposal, reports also suggest that US officials are also considering a $100,000 refundable bond requirement for certain green card applicants applying from outside the nation. And under this proposal, the money would reportedly be returned only after applicants settle in the US and eventually obtain American citizenship. The possible changes come at a time when international student numbers in the US are already facing pressure due to stricter visa policies and increased scrutiny. Universities have reported concerns over declining new international enrollments, with many institutions pointing to visa difficulties as a major reason behind the decline. Well, for Indian students, the uncertainty has created fresh concerns about the future of studying and working in America. Many students who invest years of efforts and significant financial resources into US education see OPT as a crucial opportunity to gain experience and establish themselves professionally. And if the $100,000 OPT fee proposal moves forward, education experts believe that it could influence future student decisions, with more international applicants potentially considering nations like Canada, the UK, Germany and Australia as alternative destinations. Well, for now, the proposal remains under review, but it has already sparked debate over the future of legal immigration, international education, and the role of foreign graduates in the American workforce. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.